Hi there, everybody. Me and Snowball here to tell you a couple of things. I actually, the Snowball doesn't like the camera being on him there. I actually wasn't going to do any more of these update videos. Oh, Patches wants to be part of this too. So I guess we're all going to sort of inform you about what's going on. I wasn't going to do any more of these update videos. I was just going to go on with whatever I'm doing. But there's a couple things I just really felt it necessary to tell anybody who has been following what's been going on. Namely, first of all, this. Total War Warhammer has stopped working. It looks like I'm going to have to reinstall it, which may mean that the, what do you call it, the Dwarves campaign is going to have to be restarted, or it's come to a close. It was a Let's Play Together, so anybody else who wanted to be involved, could be. There was really only one person who was being part of the Senate, so my apologies especially to him, Yoigman. Actually, I'm going to contact you separately, Yoigman, to see about being involved in something else. But from now on, actually, I'm going to just be doing any campaign games. I'm just going to go do them all the way through, be done with them, and then put them up. And I won't put anything up until it's done. So there's no more of this getting partway through and it ending. Like XCOM 2 was that way. What was there was a space one, the Civilization in Space kind of game where it did that as well. And so anyway, I just don't want to have any more of those. I'm just going to go ahead and play all the way through and be done with it. I'm going to do a Wood Elves campaign at some point. I'll do the Dwarf campaign again at some point. His Patches has come to say hello as well. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get all the way through those. And if the channel gets popular again, or if the channel gets popular at all, I will do the Let's Play Together again at some point. But for the most part, it's going to be role-playing game oriented. In fact, I'm going to be continuing the D&D campaign. There's going to be Star Wars is coming out the day before Rogue One. And there's going to be a few others. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's really going to be, I think it's going to be really neat. But anyway, like I say, again, I apologize about, if you were following the Dwarf campaign, that it's not going to be continuing. But yeah, from now on, everything will just kind of come out. Oh, and the way I'm going to do it also is instead of narrating each individual video, my plan is to just play it all the way through and then narrate it. Well, actually, and then cut it down so that it's shorter. So rather than having 30-hour-long videos, instead it'll be like 6 30-minute ones, and it'll be edited and cut down, and I'll be narrating it. And this is actually the most important thing, I think, to tell to the majority of people who've been watching, all 5 of you. There are going to be videos in the past that are going to disappear from the channel, and then they're going to be reappearing, but edited versions. So like a lot of the Gaming with My Snarky Girlfriend, as we were going through them, we were noticing it when we showed other people, it'd be like 40 minutes of video and like 5 minutes of some really funny stuff, and we found ourselves really skipping, going, oh wait, there's a funny part coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through those, I'm going to download them, I'm going to edit them so they're shorter, and then re-upload them. So you're going to see some things come up that it's like, hey, that was on before. And you're also, if you go back to videos you thought were there before, they're not going to be there anymore. It's going to be a lot of stuff cut out, re-edited, and put it back up. XCOM 2 is among that as well. I'm finishing the campaign out, but I'm not uploading anything until it's all done, and then I'm going to take down what I had before, include it in the whole thing, and edit it down so it's like a 2-hour movie, basically, that you're watching. And then it'll be re-uploaded as that. I'll probably do, another live play type of thing in the future when I have a game that, on the day it comes out. But aside from that, from now on, it's going to be get the whole thing through, then edit it, and then put it up. Also, one other important thing is wargaming-oriented things. I'm going to keep that on Command Combat Battle Reports. I'm going to make it separate. This channel, Bandwagon Games, is going to be about role-playing games, board games, anything that's just not wargame-oriented. All wargame things are going to go over there. So Warhammer actually will be over there. So if you're into Warhammer, go check out our Command Combat Battle Reports channel. And I'm going to do the Wood Elves today. In fact, I'm just about to once I reinstall Warhammer. Then it's going to be the Wood Elves on there. And that will there will be the individual battle to that, and someday I'll do a campaign. But anyway, so that's what's going to happen. If I really wanted to let you guys know in case certain videos disappear that you wanted to see, they're going to go back up, or they're going to the Command Combat Battle Reports channel. but I'm just really gonna separate. And if you were following the dwarf campaign, sorry, it's not going to continue. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to leave it up. I just am not 100% certain because we went through it for a while and we had Senator Jorgman giving us suggestions, so I don't want to disregard that, so that might just stay up there. But anyway, that's what's going to happen. Wanted you all to know that, even if you're watching this later on and you're going, hey, what happened to some of those videos, or why they're repeats? That's why. By the way, one of the things, Star Wars, the role-playing game, it's going to be coming up, and that's another one where there was a previous episode that was already up. I'm taking that down because I'm re-editing it to match the rest of the game, the rest of the campaign, and then it's going to go up along with all the others. So there's going to be 6 webisodes that will either all come out in one day, or I'm going to have them come out one week after the other. It depends on how quickly I get this stuff done. All right, happy gaming, everybody.